Why does it say start overloading? I don't know. Okay, 10,000. 10,000 is good. I'm not sure what this other point is at the barn. I don't think you can go in, can you? Oh. Oh, there's an arrow saying go that way, but... Oh, why are these little things saying the fireman to go this way? Maybe this is the door for the fireman. Don't know. So, we sold one of those. Yeah, now we're going to go do a field. We'll do that wheat field. And I'll pick up the straw. I'll bring it back, and then I'll dump some here. Oh, actually, I want this there at the wheat field, won't I? I'll want that there. Okay. Okay, so let's take that contract. It is a distant one, but... Seven? Where's 7? No, I think we need a smaller one than that. We want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 is barley. It's too big. 8 is soybeans. 9 is corn. 10 is canola. 12. 14. I thought we had 15 here at one time. At one point, what the hell happened to 15? Somebody harvested already? No, there's 15. Harvest the wheat in field 15 and take it to the station mill. You get nada. Oh. Accept contract. Okay. Okay, where is our... Here we are. Is this on a trailer or do we just go down the road? It is on it. Oh, I see what it does. comes with the trailer. You just have to enable the trailer. There we go. Okay. How are we for gas? Good. And repair? Good. Oh, I wonder if we pass a gas station on the way. Do I? No. No. Where is the gas station? One there. Is that it? We gotta go all the way into town to get to a gas station? Oh, there's one up there by the biogas. So when I get up there, where would I have to dump that? I can get gas there. That's shorter? Okay, so how do we get there? We we straight through and then we do a left. And we will see field 15 on our right. Okay. Coolio. Oh shit, it's raining. We're not going to be able to harvest in the rain. Well, that sucks. Or maybe we can, because it says it's not raining. It looks like it's still raining, but the sun is out, so... I think this is the glitch in it. There's a boat out in the water. Oops, the hell was that about? I don't know, but let's go off here. Let's give ourselves lots of room to do this. Okay. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? No. As we pick it up and we use it. So pick it up. Oh, didn't work. There we go. Pick it up. Okay. Unfold it. That goes in. The wheels go in. Now, unfold harvester. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do one across the end. And then we'll go up and down and up and down and up and down. Look, straw. Does turn quite nicely, doesn't it? So I'm going to have to remember to pay down as much loan as I can at the end of the day. Well, no, loan interest is no big deal. I think you pay $1,000 or something. Maybe $1 per 10,000. See, the screen says it's raining. Oh, the wipers aren't on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to do a swath. Shit. That a dot or a comma? There we go. That was me not doing straw. Hey, Old Bunker 48. I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm trying to make some money on one of my maps I haven't used in a while, Fellsbrun. I decided I want to get piggies. And one of the things you need for piggies is you need straw, and I had no straw left. I'd sold it ages ago. And I don't have any crops of my own, so I'm doing a contract here. What I'll do is I'll do this guy's contract before I finish the contract, like before I dump all the grain off to finish the contract. Ah, thank you for the follow. Before I finish the contract, I'll come in and I'll pick up the straw. And it's wheat too. I already have some wheat. So when you do a contract with your own equipment, I think you get 10% for yourself as a bonus. Do I have cruise control set up? I think I do. Do I? I did. I do. I play on a PC. Not a console, this is a PC. And I have a G29 wheel and pedals, and I was thinking... I was thinking I could use, I mean, they got a lot of buttons on here. I was thinking I could use a joystick. I've got, my son has, I don't think he's using it, one of these Hotus. I don't know. Hands-on throttle and stick, I think it's called. Anyways, it's for like the kind of things they use for Flight Simulator, where you've got a throttle and a joystick. I could take just the joystick, it's got a USB control, put the joystick in here, and then I would have a controller like that one there with all the buttons on it. I play I do convoys. I have been doing convoys on ATS and ETS2. Now they've changed the, they've updated the software to 1.42, and they now support mods on convoys. But I have not updated my software yet to try it out. I was going for last weekend, and then the friend I play convoys with, he wasn't available, and I was doing other stuff. But we are looking for a good multiplayer map. And by good, we mean we want one where there are separate. It needs to be fairly flat with some nice big open spaces. And there needs to be maybe four different places where you could set up a farm. Some maps do that, where they just clear a space, or they have a space that's got a bit of equipment, but it's got a lot of room around it. Guy was looking at Oak Valley, and was it Oak Hills? Oak Hills, and it's nice, but the farms are cramped. So some place where 3 or 4 people everybody could set up their own farm, and there's room to expand, and it's not a Bavarian one. We checked that one. There was a Bavarian one we checked out, and it's so narrow you can't even get out of the shop after you buy a tractor. I mean, you can, but tiny fields, tiny farmyards, tiny roads. So yeah, it's too bad they're not compatible. I wonder why. I gather you're on PS4, so we're still shopping around. I don't know. I've looked at a whack of maps. I've looked at who is it? Oh, Mr. Seeley. Mr. Seeley mentioned a couple, but I wonder if I'm going to get. I may have to do 2 trips, you know. Because we're at, well, I'm at 80%. What am I going to get to when I get to the end? 85? Oh, but I know what I should do. Well, I'll do it at the end. I am pretty well retired. I stream and hardly make any money at it. I write books. I've got a few books that I've published. I don't make any money at that. So for a living, I collect my pension and benefits. basically. Let's repair this. Yes. And where's the header? Oh, did I buy the header? I did buy the header. Oh. Yeah, so that's my thing. I think I'm gonna have to actually get my cart over here and empty this thing. That's gonna be annoying. No, not that annoying, but yeah, I'm gonna need another 10%. So I've been playing with my friends multiplayer on somewhere in Canada, and it's okay. We've been having fun there, but we've gotten tired of it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put the pipe out, and I can turn that off. Okay, so we need to go to there. Do we want that? No, that's the thing that picks up the grass. We'll need that up there eventually. We need that one. Yes, I'm farming again. I've got piggies. I've got a little piggy thing. I'll show you my piggy thing. Collating really data, yes. So here's my piggy farm. Here's my piggies. There's where you get the manure from. There's where you drop off the piggies. There's where you put their food. If I look here under animals, my piggies they're okay. They don't have straw. Their productivity is 90%. Reproduction rate is 40 hours, actually 38 hours. Could I add more piggies? I can add more piggies. If I add more piggies, then my reproduction rate is twice as fast. So let's add 2 more piggies. So it was 48 hours. Was it? Oh, okay. So I don't want 4 piggies. Do I want 4 piggies? Not sure what the game's telling me. 1, 2. Oh, I think it's telling me I have 4 piggies. It is, okay. I'm new at this. Okay, so I want pink pig, so I want to... How do I sell them? So how many pigs do I have now? I have 6 of them. Yeah, how do I sell the pigs, though? How do I sell them? Oh, do I... I go like that. Ah, I go like that, and I move, then it moves the pig from the right side to the left side. Yep. Good, I figured it out. Yep, I just have to go the other way. What am I doing? Bringing my wagon here. I sort of learned how to do this, and then I haven't played it for a while, so I've forgotten all the buttons and things to do, and then people bring out mods, and there's nothing on the mod on how it works. Take the little piggy to market, yeah. This little pig went to market. This little pig had roast beef, this little pig had none. Like, that's weird. And this little pig went wee 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 all the way home. I know, yeah, I know, it's annoying. It's annoying. And I was trying to find out about maps, and I ran into more of those annoying... Sometimes I'll leave a comment if it really pisses me off. You go into somebody and says, you know, a review of, such and such a mod. And what the guy does is he does, or the girl does, it's a time lapse of them driving around the map, doing this, jerk, 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 with cheesy disco music in the background. I learn absolutely nothing. So, thanks for being here, Owen. Thanks for dropping in. Have fun. Thanks for following and hosting. Snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yo, Snake. Well, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Snake. I'm not that big on cheesy disco music. Maybe when I'm in the mood. I certainly don't appreciate when I would rather the person run at normal speed and do an overview, saying, okay, this goes here. This is how this works. Click here, click there. But it's not what happens. Okay, put the pipe in. Put this down. Where are we on the contract? We're probably fairly close. We are 21%. So I have to remember, don't finish the contract till you pick up the straw. Now, I'm not sure where the straw goes. I'm hoping it will become self-evident once they get there. So I'm a realistic farmer on this. I think I'm $600,000 in debt, and I have a lot of the bigger equipment leased, like a tractor, combine, all the hay, all the grass stuff. But the grass stuff makes a lot of money for silage. What's the silage price at now? Yeah, 346 and going up. So that's 10,000 a load. So, and it's pretty well free. I mean, the grass grows without fertilizing or reseeding or cultivating or whatever. You cut the grass, it grows again. Cut the grass, grows again. I mean, if I look here, I've got grass on my field. Where's the crops? Enable that for grass. Okay, so this whole thing is grass, this whole field. Plus all around the edges of this guy. All around here is grass. So turn it off because we don't want to see all the grass on the map. And I think the grass field, see the grass field is fertilized. And it is not doing anything because I've just harvested it, I think, but it will soon start going. See, this one's ready to harvest. Which one was that? $18 is soybeans. So that's going to be money too, because soybeans are yeah, 1471 per 1,000 liters. Now canola, I think, gives you even a better yield. The price is probably slightly lower. But I think the price compensates for the higher yield. If you're just growing it to feed your pigs, then you want the canola because you get a higher yield from it. Same as if you're mixing feed, and you need also for feed, I think you need sugar beet. Potatoes are sugar beet. Sugar beet might be like slightly, I don't know which one's easier to get into. They both need a lot of equipment. Oh, why did that not work? There we go. My cruise control stopped. My car died today. Sort of died. Terrible loud noise. I brought it in and the guy said, it is the air conditioning compressor. And I said, oh, well, that's okay. I haven't used that for years. The system's ran out of fluid ages ago. And he said, yeah, but the compressor is still hooked up and the bearing's gone on it. Or whatever. But it's on a separate belt, so he says, I can just cut the belt. Yep, please. But he said, you need a brake job. Now this is a new garage. He tells me I need brakes all around. I haven't had brake work done on this car for ages. And I don't drive it a lot. So I'm bad for wearing rust spots. And that's what I've done. The rust spots, they've just worn right through the discs, like right through the pads. So oh well. Okay, so I wonder if I can just drive back like this. Do I have to use the trailer? I got the traffic turned off. How wide is this? Ooh, we're pretty wide, but I think we're okay. Oh, I'm going to take the signs out. And we're going to hit the posts. So why don't we do that? Why don't we... why don't we do that? There we go. Oh, maybe I have to put it up. Now can I drop it? Oh, I can drop it. A little peculiar. There we go. That'll be a little easier going back. Oh, and yeah, I can... There, I can fold that up too. Okay, so I'll take this back to the farm. Ah, thank you for the host, Big Long Dong. No train, I just saw it go by. My son came over today for a visit and he borrowed the wheel. My old G29 wheel and pedals, and he's going to try, he's going to set it up for I don't know what game. I know his younger son likes playing Little Big Planet, a Little Big Planet racing game, so might work. I've been good. I've been doing good, except for my car. I think I was mentioning my car. I went in. They fixed the problem, but they also discovered that they also called and said that I need brakes all around. Initial estimate was 1,000, and then but that was with, you know, top quality parts. And he did another estimate, and he gave me 800 for not quite top quality, good parts, but not. But I don't drive a lot, but like I said, my brakes. No, my brakes are rusty. Is that what I wanted to do? Well, I didn't really want to do that. I want to do this. Yeah, I wanted to do that like that. Oh, this doesn't really back up nicely, does it? Okay, let's go around. So, I know they were pretty rusty and hadn't been. I hadn't done any work on them in a long time, so. Am I going to fit this time? Oh, Jesus, I still didn't go around enough, did I? Oh, wait a minute, I know what I can do. Let's just drop it. That pipe really sticks out there, doesn't it? That was still top. You should go for will last year parts. Oh, I didn't realize that you offered those at your garage. Is that you got? I thought that's what I did. Did you not hear what I did? They offered me two options, and I took the cheaper of the two options. Okay, and now I have to go up and get the straw and give the straw to the pigs. They will be happy, happy. Joy, joy. I think that was a Ren and Stimpy thing, was it not? Yeah, we sort of fit. This one. Yes, well that's why I went for the cheaper. That's why I went for the cheaper. I don't know why you said 600. That's why I went for the cheaper option. Now that they're happy, they do the dance of joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So I had tried some low carb pasta. Low carb spaghetti. It's made with different vegetables. It's green because of the spinach. I don't know. Spinach and squash and I don't know, 3 or 4 different zucchini, all mushed up into some kind of paste and extruded like spaghetti, and you cook it like spaghetti. It looks like spaghetti. It's green. It sort of tastes like spaghetti, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's worth it. Oh look, straw. It is impersonating spaghetti. Yes, it's the shape of spaghetti, and you put pasta on it. Yeah, my sauce was good. I just used a can of spaghetti sauce, chopped a bunch. I had some old cherry tomatoes in the fridge that were looking a little withered. Chopped them up. Can of sauce and some onions, garlic, celery, peppers, some more spice. Carrots, chop all that shit up, stir it up in a bit of oil, put the sauce on top, the tomatoes and everything, and just let it simmer. For an hour, whatever, to soften all the vegetables. It was pretty good. No meat, but that's okay. You don't have access to this land. You're right, I don't. That's an interesting field. The way the end is bigger. Oh, I don't remember why that's there. See, it's weird the way this field is shaped, but... Literally has meatballs in the oven for a late dinner spaghetti. Ah! No meat. Yeah. No, well, I didn't have any meat. So. Oh well. You know, we'll survive, sort of. Interesting. Apparently, the cost of living, a lot of things are going up for various supply chain issues. And meat apparently is going up in the grocery store, going up in price. So people are buying less meat. You know, people are having, well, soy substitutes for meat, or beans, more beans, like more protein from other sources other than steak. So that'd be good. Well, you could sell them too. I don't know. Have you noticed that the price of meat is up? I don't buy. I mean, I tend to buy like the bargain package of chicken or the bargain package of pork chops, and then cook a whole bunch of them up, do them in a bunch of containers in the fridge. So we seem to be full. Okay. So let's take this back and see if I suspect that the straw gets dumped the same place that the feed does, into the barn of that little piggy place. So the piggies reproduce, I think it's 40 days for a pig. But 14, and it somehow if you crank it down, if you have 10 pigs, they crank it down, and it's if you had 10 pigs, then you're getting a pig every 14 hours. And I think I can have 30 in there. So I'll be getting a couple of pigs a day. Well, actually, every 5 hours. Even with 10 pigs in there, I'd be getting 2 pigs a day. And you can sell the pigs for $1,000, so that'd be $2,000 a day. You don't make much money with pigs, but they're so cute. Meat goes up because less is being produced. You could blame it. Speaking of Russia hacking the infrastructure, I wonder why. It's interesting that Facebook went down for several hours on the same day that there was testimony about Facebook. Whoa, this thing definitely. That thing's definitely a wonky trailer, isn't it? You just have to, as soon as it starts, and I'm really hoping. There we go. I'm really hoping that once I get in here, it's going to take my shit, it's not going to fit. Huh, well that sucks. Well, I guess we have to go to plan B then. Which is this. Oh, unless it was another point on the outside. Let me just check the outside points. Maybe it was another point. Like maybe it was the water point. Not the water point. Maybe it was this point here, which I'm pretty sure is the Well, that's picking up, you know, it might be. That is the picking up the manure spot. But maybe it is also. I think it is. I think it is. Hey, Viper Fire. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. No, I think that spot is just the pickup. Not even sure if I get a dialogue when I go here. Do I? Okay, as long as it's not weird. What is this spot supposed to do? That's the water thing. I think that's all that is. Well, I think the straw has to go inside. Okay. Let's see what this does, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be... Did you want to leave water here? No, we're good. No. Okay. Sorry, time's out. You didn't ask fast enough. Is this gaming advice? It's now fooding. It's the foodie man. Okay, so straw. Just got this game, yay! And now, I have a little serious. I would say start off. If you are going to start off on a map, I would say start off on Fellsbrun. I like the layout of Fellsbrun starter better than I do on better than the Ravensburg or whatever the hell it is. But I mean, it's pretty all the same. I got a bunch of mods that I use. Like, I like the way he steps on the gas. Eh? Oh, you can see his. You can't see his hands turning though. Can inside. That's not interesting. So I think, however, you started off on 17. They're quite similar. Okay, we're going to go up here. But before I go up here, I'm going to... so I'm getting another trailer. Yes, it was named after me. No, no, it's poorly designed because the farm you start off with is way down in the corner. You're quite limited. Oh, well, see, I never had 17, so I don't know what the differences is. So I never had 17. I mean, I had. Okay, I take it back. I had 17 for a long time, and I played it. My friend Vendor was playing 19 a lot, so I fired up 17. I played it for a few hours, enough to realize I liked it, and so then I got 19. So I don't really know what the difference is. Like there are differences, but I don't know what the old one was. So I've got some mods that I like. There's a straw me mod, which means that whenever you, even when you do canola and soybean, you get straw from it that you can collect, which is sort of cheating. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm buying a trailer. There's some good mods. What's another mod I have? There's a mod that lets you have multiple. Oh, you never check the silos. Yeah, you start off at 19. You start off and you got a shitload of stuff in the silos. And you often have, depending on what you want to do, like, I'd say don't get into fancy crops. Oh, what's another thing? If you've got a field that you want to buy near you, let's say that there's a field next to your farm you want to buy, but it's full of sugar beets or something, or potatoes, corn, something that the equipment is expensive. So what I do is I just wait until that particular field comes up as a contract. Then I take the contract, but I lease the equipment. So you lose a few $100s. But then you cut the field, you get, the 10% bonus from the crop or whatever. And if you've got the straw me mod, you get the straw from it too, and then you buy the field. So 130,000. Oh, I know. There's a lot of stuff in the silos. Like, that's the way they start you off with kind of a bonus. What am I doing? I'm buying a trailer. So this one. Oh, I don't like these ones because you can't back them up with the shit. This one's good. Can I afford it? I can afford it. Customize. Oop, no, I can't afford it. Go to the bank. Okay. Buy it again. Customize. It's a 4,000. Make it an 8,000. Cover. I don't know. Cover's nice. Does nothing for it. Lease. Oh yeah, I was leasing it anyway, so who cares? Why am I looking at the price here? We're gonna lease the sucker. And if I like it, then I'll keep it. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So what I do is I lease something to try it out. Or I'll lease, when I'm starting off, I'll lease like combines and things. So this, I'm not even sure whether this is going to solve my straw problem. I think it will. So we'll see. We'll go back here. Now I'll go up here and we'll get some straw and we'll try to put the straw in the piggy barn. If you want to really get hardcore into hogs, there is a extra large hog farm, which is just one big long warehouse, no yard outside. It's the kind of thing where they get stuck in and they live in between the bars. They never move. Someone was joking, it's like those square, where's my son? It's like when they make those, grow those square Japanese watermelons. We there yet? Start filling. And we want straw. There we go, 8,000 straw. Okay. Now let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I have no idea. Processing food. I assume this is a short axle, so this is going to spin even worse than other ones did. Oops. Okay, so okay, so they don't want straw in here. Okay. You sure? Oh shit, don't get stuck. Okay. Okay, do you want straw here? I'm pretty sure you don't want straw there. Maybe you want straw here. Maybe this is the straw thing. I don't know, like there's a little point there. I'm not seeing the unload thing. And I'm not seeing unload here. Is this the door I have to open? Ah, and look at all the straw there. I wonder if that's it. Again, you know, it's a mod. And the guy doesn't tell you anything about how to do his mod. There. Well, son of a bitch, it's here on top of the straw. Bastard. Okay, I wonder how much of this, what do we got? 8,000 liters. I wonder how much it needs. It needs that much straw. It needs, yeah, it needs 1,800, yeah. All that trouble. So now, if we look at the pigs, they'll be happy, happy, joy, joy. Here we go. We got straw. And you know what? I think I'm just going to leave this here. Water. We need water, but we can do the water easily. While we're here, we'll do some water. Comme ça. There we go. Water's good. So pigs have cleanliness, water, straw, the manure. There's no manure. There's a little bit of slurry. Where's the slurry? Oh, this must be the slurry thing. Yeah, there's a vent there. There's a cover, so if I pull up to that, if I pull up to that with a tanker, it'll fill me up with slurry. And then this is the manure, and eventually I get a spreader wagon and I spread manure. Tropico 6. Hello, Tikin. How you doing, my friend? I need to get more wine. Welcome, Tikin. I'm in Fellsbrun, and I've got my little piggy farm here. It takes 30 pigs. And I think I've got, yeah, I'm going to get a pig a day pretty well. Could I get more? Well, I suppose I could get more pigs. Let's get 2 more pigs. I mean, when in doubt, right? Oh, how much money do I have? 14,000, see? So let's get 2 more pigs. Okay. Now my... yeah. It's 27, but it'll be less once they get going. How you doing, Tikin? Well, yeah, I gotta get some wine. So I finish off this jug I've got on the run here, and I'll be right back, so... don't go away, my friends. Let me go over here to the tractor. There we go. We'll give you a view of the farm. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're going up to get more rest of the straw. Rest of the straw, and then we will get the rest of the straw, and then I will sell, or I'll take the wagon of grain. Inside Raven's kitchen. Oh. No, I mean, thanks. Thanks for the heads up. I don't know. I've got too many games, not enough time. Too many chores, not enough time. didn't turn the camera off. Yeah, no. Raven, inside Raven's kitchen. Yeah. It's a small apartment. It's a one-bedroom apartment. I think 650 square feet. The one I was in before was a two-bedroom, 900 square feet. Sort of the same price. But the landlord kicked me out, and it was always under renovation. Not my apartment, but the back or the top or the bottom, or all around me. So, and he kicked me out. So this one is, and this one's quiet. There's no renovations. It's a nice, quiet high-rise. I'm on 9 of 14. And I've got a beautiful view across a big open field, government land, trees, river off to the left. Straight ahead is, in the distance, is downtown Ottawa with the Parliament buildings and a few high rises and stuff. Very scenic. And like I said, very quiet, so I'm happy here. For this kind of rental, it is, I think this place, with a parking spot is 16, I think it's 1,600 a month. Which is market value. You know, that's the market price. So you pay what you got to pay. If I want a cheaper place, then I would go live in the country in a tent. So, and I have to pay my own hydro, and the hydro bills in the wintertime are, a couple of $100 to heat this place. But I have mods. Yes, I have mods. I have mods. I have a number of mods. I have Strawme. One of the mods I really like. Strawme is nice because it gives you extra straw. It gives you straw from soybeans and canola. I got a thing that it changes silage to, grass and hay to silage, and I got a hay barn. We've collected a bunch of odds and ends. No. I mean, that's the problem with minimum wage. Minimum wage is it's not affordable wage. It's not It's the minimum somebody's allowed to pay by law, but it's not the minimum that people need to live on. So, trying to force partnerships. Oh yes, trying to force partnerships so that at least this will live with somebody. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So. Okay, then this guy. And now I think, well, where was I going in my contract? I think. Train station mill. Which is right there. No. That's interesting. We'll take it to the train station mill. We'll call it Port Northwest. There's some. Considering this is one of the games that comes with the map. You think they would have done it properly. Other things like this, we've got Northwest Port. We've got Silo West. There's the train station mill. That one. We've got Grain Elevator East, and we have a Railroad Silo East up there. So. Okay, we're going down to there. Tag place. Okay. Let me double check. Was that train station mill? You did this was the train station? Yes. When you tag it, you get a bat signal. No hablo español. I should have turned that on, eh? Oh, it is on. Oh well. Look for Stay the Surprise on YouTube is farming. Sorry. I know. I speak of. I can understand a bit of French. Je parle français un peu, but other than that, nada. C'est dommage, mon ami. Love the way they put the post like right here, the corner, just to be difficult. This is a weird road up here. I mean, there is a road, but it's like, well, it's not like a road. It's definitely like an afterthought. One is supposed to take the other route. Okay. Oh, and I should gas up while I'm here, right? Right. So I'll finish the contract and I'll get some money too, because you get the bonus. Contract 15 is finished. I get $1,700. And I get 2,000 for that. So we are good, and I think I will get gas on the way back. Is there a gas station? There's a gas station right there. Where's the gas station? Oh, okay. Oh, turn right at the roundabout. Okay. I know the roundabout. Yes, I do. There's the biogas. You can produce, if you sell stuff at the biogas. I'm not sure what I can sell up there. I'm not sure if I can sell up there. I don't own the biogas facility. Sometimes you can sell stuff there and sometimes you can't. This thing here, this place up here. Biogas plant. So I think this is where you dump manure? Maybe you dump manure at a biogas plant. I forget. You can produce silage here. There's bins there. Maybe that's all you do. Yes, I live in Canada. In Ottawa. And it is cold. Cold-ish here. We're down to down to frost warning. Frost warning. Some nights maybe 5 degree C. Celsius. Whoops. There we are, up on the sidewalk. Yes, yes. I'm in Ottawa, which is much farther north than London. London is southwest Ontario, I think. I think that's the area you were in, and it's cheaper there. Is this the gas station? This is not the gas station. You bozo. No, 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 this is a bad idea. I thought I could turn around at that guy's house. Obviously I can't. Maybe I can go up here. What happens if I go up here? Oh, maybe the road goes down here. Maybe I get to the gas station if I go this way. Looks like a highway. Ah, yes, oops. Very nice, very nice. There we go. Revives. It's still decent. Receives a lot of support in your country about SF19. Yeah. I signed up a while ago to MeWe, but because MeWe doesn't use supposedly MeWe is good because it doesn't take your money, but it doesn't they don't use your for marketing, nefarious marketing ideas. But on the other hand, they don't monitor it, so there's a lot of it's pretty very a wild west. So yeah, MeWe or is it WeMe? It's either MeWe or WeMe, whatever it is. It's not not as good as I thought. Yes, they don't monetize your supposedly don't monetize your content, and they don't throw ads at you and stuff like this. But on the other hand, they don't police it at all. So it's sort of the home of a lot of right-wing groups have gone there. So I mean, you don't have to follow them, but I don't know. Facebook is such an annoying place, but almost like a necessary evil. We've all got, many of us have become so dependent on it. So, oh, I've got a question that I have to ask too on Facebook. I have to ask people. It's cold, but in a few more weeks we're going to get a warm spell. Traditionally, that has been called Indian summer. And my question is that still appropriate? What do we call it now? Whoops, if we don't call it Indian summer. And what is the derivation of the word? That will sort of tell you how. Somebody researched it a couple of years. I read an article. The article is a couple of years old, but she researched it while she was doing a recipe for something called Indian pudding, and she was wondering whether that was. She was trying to find out the roots of that term. Who's the one who sends many links? I don't know. Twitter? Okay, let's turn this off. Now let's see where we are. Oh, I know what we have to do. We have to see how the pigs are doing. They're happy. Oh, they used up some straw and some water. Oh, and they've made manure. Okay, well, let's get some. What's the silage price? Let's get some silage. Let's sell some silage and make some money here. 324. Oh, it's not really rocketing up. So, yeah, let's back up. There they are. Being little piggies. There's straw in the yard. Oh, they're quite happy. Okay, let's walk over while that's filling. See what they're doing. Ah, there they are, being piggies. Okay, I would give them straw there. You put the feed in this end. Okay. You buy the piggies there or sell them. This is where you get the silage, or you get a front end loader and you scoop up the manure. And I guess that straw eventually translates into manure. So, I don't know. Oh, let's see who I've got ready to harvest. Anybody? 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 Mueller? $18 still. So I could. 18 I think was dark green, which is soybeans, and soybean price is $1,600. 1,600, 1,000. And we'll get a few thousand off there, so. Oh, sorry, we're looking at the wrong one. Looking at sunflowers. There they are. Well, not bad. Yeah, they are the same. Here we go. Deacon, hello, you're back. Good. Oh, we're going up at the farm. We're going to sell some stuff here, so this is a good thing. Did my rowing today. I'm walking. I'm trying to get more exercise. So I bought a rowing machine. So I'm doing some walking around the neighborhood and tracking it with my Fitbit, and then I'm doing some rowing, and I'm entering that manually because there's a conversion factor for this walking program I'm doing from rowing minutes to steps. But I've just started doing a little while ago. I noticed today that my Fitbit also records some of the rowing motion as stepping, so that's kind of cheating. You know, I guess because my arms are going around and stuff, and I don't know, my heart rate's up, and it says, well, I guess he must be stepping, just walking funny. I'm excited for... Yes. Supposedly the graphics looks better, right? It'll give you precision farming. I don't care. It'll give you seasons. I don't care. But I think what else does it give you? It gives you better. I think it's better graphics. So, anything else? Anything else big it gets you? My concern is that I've got a lot of mods, so my mods are not going to work for a while. I don't know. I was not here when they did the transition from 17 to 19. I guess it's just a different mod hub, is there? Don't know. What are the main features of 22 that excite you? What are the features? So I'm gonna think I'm gonna harvest that field. Which one? The one that's ready, which is 18, I believe. Yep. So, let's get the wagon here. Okay. Turn the wagon off. And tab across to the... Not a lot of equipment to tab to, so it's not that hard. Hey piggies, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, we'll open that thing up. And we will be there we go. Soybeans. And straw. 'Cause straw me. Okay, so I want to get another angle at this. I need to cut the end off just so that I've got a bit more room to turn, right? That's a weird shape. I wonder what happened there. So yeah, so tell me, folks, what's coming? What is coming in FS22 that really makes you, really gets you excited? Saying, "Whoa, that's a feature I've been waiting for." What time is it? Oh, quarter after 11. Well, let's try to get to bed before midnight. So. The new rock picking feature. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Um, Especially here in Ontario, northern Ontario, where I grew up. My grandfather, my great grandfather had a farm where the main crop was rocks on the Canadian Shield. So there's a lot of rock underneath a thin layer of soil, and the heavy frost, deep frost in the ground every year, works the soil and forces rocks up every year. So people would have a rock sled to put the rocks on, which was just basically, yeah, just a flat, like a toboggan, like a wide toboggan. And you just drag behind the tractor, steel probably, no rails or anything. I'm pretty sure you just drag it on the ground, throw the rocks in. And then you build fences from them. Or houses, fireplace. You know, put a rock facing on the front of your house. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do the seasons mod or not. Or precision. You know, same reason that I don't use a shifter anymore in ETS2. Although you're allowed to do automatic, a lot of trucks now, especially European, are automatic. So. not bad, you know. Maybe it's a slow header. Maybe it's the header that's slow. Because 10 is not fantastic. Oh, a new shop layout? I did not realize there was a new shop layout. So maybe I'll drive until I can sell this soybean and see how much money I get. What's our price now? See, we're going up 1550. Oh, there's 1739. So I should look again and refresh myself as to what the features are. I stopped playing this for a while, and now I'm back into it. My a couple of friends and I have one of them has a server he's renting, and we were playing multiplayer. We were playing Summer in Canada, and we've gotten tired of the map. So we're looking for a new map to play on. It needs to be a map that's suited for multiplayer in that there are several places that are open and ready and waiting for a farm. And also nicely laid out, wide, wide enough roads and shops and yards and stuff, so that you're not crammed like a Bavarian map I looked at. So I'm gonna have to take a load off of here. That's the problem. I'm trying to use cruise control, and you have to take your foot off the gas before you click it in. Oh well, we're not doing too bad. Maybe 4 more passes. Maybe I'm optimistic here, eh? Especially when I'm finishing off at a weird angle like that. Maybe 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Maybe another 4 after this. Hey, Sully, how are you doing, my friend? I am back on my Fellsbrun map. Solo here, and I have pigs. I've been good. My car is it's a 2008 Mazda. My car is in for repairs. It was making a terrible noise, and it turned out the terrible noise was the air conditioner compressor, which is on a separate pulley, a separate belt, luckily. And I haven't used it for years because the system sprung leaks all over. So the guy said, I'll just cut the belt. Okay, so that was pretty cheap. But then he said I need brakes all around on my Mazda 3. And I believe him. He said, no, there's a lot of rust. There's not they're worn out, but they rust because I don't drive much. I don't drive enough. So, and especially last year, it was even worse. Well, a couple of years ago, it's been worse over the years. I let the cars sit, outside. And the pads and rotors all rust up. And I drive with my foot on the brake a bit to wear it down. But it was just, he said, no, the rust is right in. So I got to get a brake job all around. But I don't think they're scamming me because I noticed, I've noticed over the last few months, if I have to stop suddenly, I'm not really stopping suddenly. Like they're not doing that good a job. Yeah. So I think the rotors have rusted out. The pads are going in the back. I don't know if a Mazda 3 has drums or discs in the back. They have a parking brake, so you think they must have, maybe they have drums and discs. So he gave me two prices. He gave me the $1,100. Like he gave me the $1,100 price was for good top of the line components, and then the $800 price was for good components still, but. So I took the cheaper one because the car is a 2008, only 74,000 kilometers, but still, I'm not going to keep it forever. And I don't drive much. Oh, I had that. I had exactly that, Sully. I was driving with my wife in town in a Volkswagen Rabbit. At one time, the Volkswagen Rabbit ran the brake lines underneath the floor mat to the back. Well, in Canada, salt rots the line, and that's what happened. I stepped on the brake and it went right down to the floor. And we were luckily we were just slowing down for a left turn lane. So and there's a handbrake, so I just reached over and yanked on the handbrake, and my wife was what? So I think I still went to the garage. I had no brakes, but I went to the garage. I think I just took the back roads, and it's a standard. I geared down a lot. I used the handbrake when I had to. It's quite an experience, I know. It's funny when you think about it after, but at the time it's like, yeah, well. This is Canada in a garage, so. And a Mazda 3, so I don't know. I don't know if that's well, yeah, they probably, I couldn't get it there. I couldn't afford to drive it down there. Thank you. But, so what's this? This is, what are we full of? Why are we full of straw? Oh, we're still full of straw. Okay. It's a local garage that I have not been to before, but they are It was making this terrible noise. I drove down and I said, it's just out front. And the guy said, oh, we'll check it out right now. Vic, go out. So Vic goes out, lift the hood. So, you in a hurry? No. He said, well, leave it with me. If you leave it with me, it's either, it's that, he says, I think it's, I can't tell which it is making the noise in the front. He said, I'll have to take some belts off. Take off belts and rotate, things and see what it is. So, I mean, it was pretty fast. And they looked at the reviews they have. They're well reviewed. A lot of people are happy, not just 3. So, plus a break cables. Oh. Spirited debate. Well, speaking of spirited debate, I read an article just today or yesterday. They were talking about proposing a new debate format for our debates up here in Canada. The last one, they had, it was very short and choppy. There was hardly any time for debate. There was questions proposed by a number of journalists, and there were questions proposed by some chosen citizens, but the person was saying there's a problem with that because the journalists tend to ask questions that are just clever things that they want to find out about. And the questions by the public, like who chooses the public? Usually the journalists, they choose the people that will ask. So their suggestion was leave the questions up to the politicians. You've got 2 minutes to stand there and to say what your platform is. Use it effectively. You can use those 2 minutes trash talking the other one if you want to, but you want to spend 2 minutes telling people why they should vote for you, and then they start debating 2 on 2, not 3 or 4 people at once, 2 on 2. And the politicians, so John and Charlie. John, you're going to debate with Charlie. John, you pick the topic. And John will usually pick a topic that makes Charlie look bad. But, it'll even out. So, it's very interesting. It was interesting. I'll have to... Because this debate was, and all the moderator is just the timekeeper. I mean, this one, the moderator was a timekeeper, but it also argued, would say, they'd ask him a question, they start answering, they say, well, you haven't answered the question, but what about this, what about that? Like, it's a debate between the moderator and the politician. It's like, stupid, so. Meh. Thank God we're done with politics for a while here in Canada. We can go back to talking about... so what was your interesting last couple of weeks? I had to run off the road, almost hit the vehicle in front of me. Oh, because the pedal went right to the ground. Pedal to the metal? Yes. When they say put the pedal to the metal, they don't mean the brake pedal. Gotcha. Sorry, I just saw that. Sully, tell me, what were your interesting last couple of weeks? Oh, that's too bad. So Was everybody okay? Like, did anybody have to go into an ICU, into a hospital, or did you just stay? DBA 10B21 D Half Go Jaya. Hello, back at you. Like, what did you have to? Tell us more. Tell us more. The house my son bought, they had what they think was a COVID room. The garage was divided halfway, a single car garage, wide, good size. The garage was divided halfway across, like back, and the inside access was still there through the garage door. They'd put down a subfloor, insulated subfloor, and they had put in a fan and a pipe for ventilation to suck in fresh air from the rest of the house and expel it, and some lights and stuff. I think somebody was living in there. And it was right by the front door and right by one of the bathrooms. So I think it was their COVID room. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I see. Sorry, just missed that. Your granddaughter's dad got it from being stupid and gave it to my granddaughter, and she gave it to us. Yeah. That's too bad. In Canada, I think they are in the process of. I think Pfizer has submitted testing information to Health Canada for 5 to 12-year-olds. So. That's too bad. I'm still being very cautious here. I went over to my son's. Oh, so I went over to my son's. He was taking the wall down. He wanted me to go over as a foreman to advise him. And then he texted me back and said, "Well, it started already." And I said, "Oh well, okay. You can probably undo the drywall screws. You can probably undo the screws and just take a lot of the drywall down in chunks. Wear masks for the dust, gloves and that for the fiberglass, and watch for any electrical stuff." But I got there, and his wife's brother had showed up. And her father, so between the two of them, they'd taken most of it down, and my son. So, but I got there, and her brother didn't have a mask on. He was working. I didn't want to be in the garage with him, so I just went inside and played with the kids. When I say play with the kids, I mean I sat with them, and they shared with me their successes and fun that they were having in their various computer games. So, but I don't really care if it's time. Oh no! Took a mini vacation and had a bad crab cake sandwich and got sick from that. Oh, that's annoying. That's one of those things that happens. It's like, well, it's annoying because, I suppose if only I hadn't, but definitely wasn't your fault that you got a bad crab cake sandwich. So okay, where is this guy? Well, are you, Mr. Truck? One of the more expensive ones has a folding. It has a nice folding pipe, so when you fold up the harvester when you're all finished, the pipe just disappears. Well, not just goes half. Oh, squirrels chewed the wires off the RV. Yeah, I'd read that the problem lately is that a lot of wiring uses plastics that have an organic content. So they're trying to recycle, reuse, and put a very like it's cheaper than just using oil. So they're more. They're tastier. Damn, that's too bad. Oh, what's our price like? Let's make we don't dink around here and forget that we were going to sell Caniola for something. Ooh, shit. See, we had 1700. We're down to 1300 now. That disappeared. Where did that 17 price go? I guess manufacturers don't care that there's a soy based on the wiring because the wiring's cheaper to make and they get to replace more of it. So it's like, no, we don't have a problem. Is there a problem? We're good. I should just, oh, maybe not. It won't fit. Let's put this guy here. Okay, dropper. Chopper dropper. There we go. Your gas cap. Jeez. Whoa. Jeez, doing wheelies in a combine is... If your dad sees that, he gets pretty pissed off. I'm betting. That wasn't very straight, was it? Here we go. Let's get a bit forward. Okay. Okay. Ate the fuel hose off the RG. Can I ride on one wheel? No. I'm pretty sure not. There's 4. Okay, so... Well, it's 14, not 17. Oh well. Port southeast. I guess we can wait for this one to go up. So what do we have to do now? So what are the pigs doing? The pigs are happy. Food, 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 food. They got straw, they got water, they're fairly clean. I think what it means is eventually I need to clean up the poop. Yeah, manure 24, slurry 93. So the manure, I think the manure I can take to... I need a bucket for the tractor, and I take the manure, I can put it in the back. I can put it in something and take it up to sell it. Where do I sell manure? Where do you sell manure? At the bar. They've eaten the fuel lines and wiring on every car he owns. Are the ones, yeah. Maybe you spray it. Maybe if you spray the wiring with a cap, like that spray with hot peppers in it, with chili peppers in it, jalapeno, with bonnet peppers in it, whatever. Because I've heard people using that, they spray it so squirrels don't eat flower bulbs and stuff like that. So can manure or slurry be sold? Yeah. Use it on your fields. If you buy the BGA, you can sell manure there. You have to own the biogas. Well, we'll have to try that with. Go with ghost peppers, yeah. Have you tried the D754 truck mod? Tippers and tanks and sprayers. Oh. No, I have not seen that. Hey, Farmer Josh. How are you doing, my friend? So I'm not, I think I have to sell the manure at the biogas plant. I don't own the biogas plant. Do I have to buy it in this game? I'm not sure on Fellsbrun. Do you have to buy the biogas? Let's see. Lands. Oh, yeah. It's $564,000. So I guess my alternative is to spread the manure, which is doable. Eventually, I can get this thing. There is somewhere in the chart a manure spreader. This one. So 27,000. Another thing to lease. It does 9 meters wide. That's not bad. What are our prices? Wow. Wow. Yeah. Well, take care, Sully. Off to bed. I gotta get up. Yeah, I gotta go to sun. Just harvested 4 fields and farming simulator. Yeah, I think I have to buy it. So I'll be better just to get a spreader. Get a wagon, get this thing, and get a bucket for my. I don't think I have a bucket for the front of my tractor. No, I don't. Leased? Do I have a bucket leased? No. But I don't think I need a lot. Yeah, enjoy chatting. Hope to see you again in here, Sully. What time is it in the game? It's 13:21. I think. Let me look at my crops here and see who's on first. Okay, so that guy's harvested. Well, I could do it soybeans again, I guess. You really need to plant these things. This guy's ready to harvest. Which was that guy? That guy is canola. Is canola a better price? Oh, the soybean was a good price. The soybean is 1,700. Yeah. We only got half a trailer, but still 1,700 for 1,700. So 17, whatever 17, and it's 1,700 per thousand. We got 17 of those, so that's 34. No, it's 17 squared, whatever that is. Little chirpy birds there. Slightly chirpy birds. There, a bit more volume. Not much, just a bit. The train's coming. No, we're good. Oh, okay, I know where I'm going. So this is the biogas, but I'm pretty sure you don't get any oh, managed to run right into that post. I think there's buy points somewhere here. Yeah, this thing, but there's not any you can buy a small biogas plant for your own farm as a mod. So maybe I'll sell this and then we'll call it a day. It's not a server. I'm not on a shared server, so time will stop when I stop. We're at 16,000, and then we go half a load. $30,000. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, and it's leasing costs. Leasing costs are what kills you. Leasing costs, yeah, 28,000 cost, 28,000. Loan, Loan interest. Yeah, see, I was paying a loan interest on. Oh, it's not that bad. You're better off. You're better off to use the money to buy something. So, leased items like oh, what can you get for 30,000? Not much, eh? Massey Ferguson 7726. Okay, that's it for now, I think, my friends. It's almost midnight at the Oasis. Thank you very much, my friends, for viewing, for cheering, for chatting, for lurking, for following, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, wherever you're at. No, the Facebook link isn't working. Facebook was down today, had a bad day. So, anyway, stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. Night all. Hey, Taz, how you doing? Night all. I will be my little piggies. Let me just check on the piggies. Let's check on the piggies one last. Is this little piggy over to market yet? Nope, but they're doing okay. 8 of them chugging along. So, take care, my friends. Ta-ta for now.